Door locked?
Door's locked.
All right.
What it takes every day to get up and deal with this pandemic is basically believing that the pandemic is going to be over before the ability to fight through it is gone. We are fighting the challenge of keeping employees happy. Attendance is down, people are fearful, so it affects everybody's income, especially those that rely heavily on tipped income. And right now we are basically spending down all of life savings to the point where we are either going to close the doors from bankruptcy, or the economy is going to turn around and allow us to go back to the pre-COVID numbers that was a sustainable business. Now that we're into the fall, we're 47% of what we normally would be doing at this time, yet all of the expenses are the same. Pretty soon you can no longer pay the bills and you have no choice but to close down your business. People have heard enough. Don't go to bars, don't go to restaurants, don't go to large gatherings, don't go to live music. For many people, they're just simply afraid to go out.
I think in regards to just a daily performance with trying to have guests feel not only comfortable to come out, but also to have guests want to come out, to get back to this. With the continuous lockdowns and the avenue that we're going down, it's not feasible. But it also comes down to the reality of what is the livelihood of those bars and restaurants, and how do they provide for their families? How do they provide for their staff? How do their staff provide for their families? Childcare, insurance, things of that nature. So the continuous lockdowns are making it virtually impossible. So business before the 50% capacity was, for us, booming. It was wonderful. We were able to have a full house in here. Nobody was afraid to come out and leave their homes and their safety nets. After the 50% capacity mandate, it became almost a ghost town in here. Our government has everybody so afraid that they're not even coming out.
Well, the difficult thing is that you get great employees, you bring people back, they're excited to be back, and you're excited to have them back, and then there's no business for them. And they're there day after day waiting for guests, doing their job, setting up the bar, cleaning up the bar, preparing everything, prepping all the food, doing all the correct orders. And at the end of the day, if you don't get enough business coming in, then the staff doesn't walk away with enough income to sustain being here. And as a result, I've lost some of the best employees we've ever had. How long does business last if things don't change? With this recent capacity limit that the governor put on of 25%, even though all of our expenses are at 100%, if you limit our expenses, or if you limit our capacity to 25, that means that we're guaranteed a 75% likelihood of failure. And in real numbers, that means that we have probably enough to sustain with savings through maybe the rest of the year. It doesn't last much longer. I look at it this way. If you ever had somebody come and take something away from you and didn't replace it and you didn't give it to them to take, that's theft. The writing on the wall is this can only go on like this for so long, and in our case it's probably 2 more months, and then we're out of business.